The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 150 pounds, the Ladies' Man!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 225 pounds,
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet. His performance in this match could sway me.
You're not the only person he'll be looking to convince tonight.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Clothesline in the corner.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Right to the face.
My God.
He knew that was coming.
Oh, and a forearm smash. He reverses it. Getting set up for something in the corner. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Oh! And now he's really falling behind.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again.
Right to the hamstring.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? And he goes for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Springboard off. Missed timing with that springboard. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Counters. This could be an opportunity. Oh, he retaliates.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Springboard on. Bam!
Springboard right.
Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up.
This could be a tipping point in this match. You never see that coming.
Just hot-shotted to the outside. Look out!
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Ooh! and that one misses the mark.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow.
He's absorbed some damage already. He steps foot in the ring again.
The adrenaline is pumping.
yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt. First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? That kick will stop you in your tracks. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh, and a stomp.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oof.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist. Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will.
And he's completely gained the advantage here.
Yeah, he's found an effective form of attack. Ooh, skull rattling.
Big forearm.
Taking off from the ropes. Reversal. What a counter. Look out.
Somersault plancha to the floor. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Oof, back elbow puts us clothesline. And another avoiding contact and connects with a drop kick.
He may be in a bad way here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Unloads a shot to the gut. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
There's some shock in the arena after that.
Kick to the gut. Hoist them up. Running Liger bomb. This is his chance. Will he seize the moment?
What, only two?
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
And the wrong side of things for him to be on there.
That has to serve as a wake-up call for him.
Oh! Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. And he tosses him back in now. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Man, earth-shattering. That might be the final nail in the coffin.
Two! And he's still in the game.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Moonsault! He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the Ladies' Man.
I I'm still in shock.
This was definitely a grueling match for all competitors.
This is a victory you could truly be proud of. A victory earned through sheer tenacity and force of will.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. Introducing first, from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 253 pounds, Butch Burnside.
Here's someone who has faced some tough odds and tougher opponents, but always gives it their all.
Look, I know you think that's a good thing, but this person could learn a thing or two about the value of running and hiding.
Yes, the value of being a coward.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from the United States of America, weighing in at 228 pounds, Buster.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Things are about to get good.
And from the good old USA, weighing in at 234 pounds, Donald Buck.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
We are about to see something good.
And from out of this world, weighing in at 228 pounds, Scotty McDonald!
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
There's the bell. This tables match is now underway.
This is such a tricky match, having to set up a situation where you're able to put someone through a table, all while avoiding going through a table yourself. I don't envy these superstars at all right now.
The only thing we know for certain at this point is that someone's taking a one-way trip through some furniture tonight.
Down, a perfect vertical soup. Oh, man.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Corey, what is the approach in a match like this that is so singularly focused on a specific end result?
Well, there's no secret in this one. Every bit of offense is done with the goal of putting your opponent through a table. Create as much chaos as possible to put your opponent on the defensive.
So it's all about the chaos. A competitor could be so focused on defending against a mounting offense that they become distracted from the threat of going through a table.
All I know is someone's going to end up splitting some lumber, and I can't wait to see who it is.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Foot to the lower back. Look at all these front stops.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Great reversal.
Stomp in the leg.
Drop kick.
Eye on the counter. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Held in a perilous position. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Able to get out of the way.
Compromised position here.
Well-placed elbow, looking to escape.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
That hurt. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
That's good ripping, Corey.
Brilliant. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. He's getting a little battered now. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. He just barely dodges. Complete control right now. Look out.
Running arm breaker.
That was nasty. Oh, man. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Elbow will break that up.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here are your winners.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Superstar!
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Not content with being the right hand anymore, Jey Uso has set out on his own path.
And it's a particularly treacherous path these days. There are a lot of men who have a grudge with his actions in the bloodline that are not easily forgotten.
Jey Uso is intent on proving himself to those competitors in the entire WWE Universe.
Man, I can't wait to see Jey Uso yeet some fools.
No yeet. We don't do that, Saxton. Especially
I do.
you. No.
Yeet. Yeet.
Looking at a superstar who comes into this match as a reigning champion. You can just tell he's got some extra swagger to him, knowing he's a title holder.
To be a champion, you have to be among the best. He knows he's currently at the top of his game.
And in this match, he's got a chance to once again prove that fact.
But this is the man they call main event Jey Uso, and for good reason. We're about to see Jey steal the show in a way only he can.
Years of show stealing in the tag division cemented Jey's legacy. But we've learned over time that Jey just might be even more dangerous all by himself.
What is going to be the key for Jey Uso tonight if he wants to come away with the win?
Jey needs to push out all distractions and focus on the task at hand. I know he can be tempted by the prospect of torturing his opponent to the sky.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
The red brand has been going strong for nearly 3 decades.
Here it comes. Special delivery. The attitude adjustment. Look at Jey. His lights are off.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Somehow Jey's got to turn the momentum around.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Drop kick right to the patella.
Jey Uso looking incredibly exhausted.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Jey Uso can come back from this. After all, he has been down since day one-ish. What does that even mean? Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. That can certainly do it.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
A defeated Jey Uso here tonight.
This is not how Jey saw things shaking out in this one.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Ooh, stinging kick.
Just letting his opponent know who the real top guy is.
Oof.
Jarring impact.